All right. Doing pretty good. There we go. That seems to be working. Just trying to get it set back up on Twitch. That's the main reason I decided to do a quick little stream. Anybody has questions about Throne and Liberty, I can attempt to answer them. Just looking at a few things here. I got everything set up pretty good here. Yeah, so I'm moving over my streaming back to Twitch for various reasons. I won't get into all the details, but there's just a few things about YouTube streaming that I just don't like compared to Twitch, so I'll be moving back, but I'm gonna multi-stream for a while I'm moving back over. So if you're watching on YouTube, jump over to Twitch. I'm doing good. That Gaming Doc's a guildie. Welcome to the stream. Any info on the alpha for it? They did a 2-day test, the 21st, 22nd, and then the 23rd and 24th they did a media tests in Korea, and then they're saying they will do beta testing for global now that they have a publisher, but we don't know when yet. Do we think we'll see a delay until July due to the release of Diablo? It's possible. There's official, well, there was the article, and it was quoting an NCSoft employee that was saying they're considering it, so it's definitely possible. I could link you guys that article. I did a video on it the other day. Oh wow, we're at 22 viewers. That's impressive. Yeah, again, I'm moving over to Twitch, so I'm restreaming on YouTube and Twitch for a while until I get everybody transitioned over to Twitch. So yeah, let me see if I can find that article for you guys real quick. I have it probably in my Discord. Be the easiest place to find it. If you join my Discord, that's where I post things the quickest, like new information that I get, so join my Discord. Let's see if my Discord is working. Discord command. Nope, I don't think I have Nightbot set up yet. Throne and Liberty is being published by Amazon in the West, yes. It's an NCSoft developed MMO. What's my opinion? I think if they don't get it out before June, like if they don't go for like April or May, if they can't get it out by then yeah, July, August. So that's what I think. I think they're going to attempt to get it out before then, is what I think. Because localization's already done. I talked about that in a couple recent videos. We've seen English tooltips. We have any sort of weaponless ability list to start theory crafting builds. Not much. How long will it last if there's no pay to win? Well, if there's no pay to win, then I think it'll be it could be a top 5 MMO. But depends on the degree of pay to win. There's probably going to be some elements of pay to win. Even New World Now, which had no pay to win, has a little bit of pay to win getting added. Is Amazon going to be on board with a pay to win thing from NCSoft, or will they push back? Yeah, I mean, Amazon was on board with Lost Ark's pay to win, and now they're adding their own pay to win. So they'll probably push back a little, but they're, you know, not completely against it themselves, I would say. Will they have another play test? I think so. I think they've definitely mentioned doing a global play test, so Now that they have the publisher, I'm pretty sure we'll get some playtests. Yeah, I think it could be top 5 just because, I mean, we haven't had a good MMO release in forever. I mean, you've had New World and Lost Ark, but before that, it was ESO. It was the last MMO we had released. If they release near D4, they're shooting themselves in the foot, yes. Definitely. Okay, so somebody asked about weapons and ability lists. Pull this over here, and let me post this in the chat for you. Yep, definitely Ashes is something obviously I'm big on. Alright, let's pull this. Let's go full screen. Abilities. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of pay to win. I'd be shocked if there isn't. So here's the skills that we have seen. Counterattack. The first one we saw was counterattack. Somewhere in here, this is one of the leaked or the translated images. So this was counterattack here. It's a great sword skill. It was on the number 2 key. I don't know. I'm assuming from what I can see, you can move these around. It's not like Guild Wars 2 where it's fixed. I don't think it's fixed. I think you can move them wherever you want. But anyways, it's a counterattack. If you time it correctly, you'll do a block and do a attack back 150% of the basic damage. So that's one of the skills we have seen. And the other skills, the next one we saw was this Roxy Gust, Maybe Gust. Did they release anything to show off the combat? Yeah, the director's preview had quite a bit of combat. If you haven't seen the Throne and Liberty director's preview, there's a little bit of combat in there. And there's a gameplay trailer from last year, earlier in the year that they did, that shows some combat. And the internal beta test highlights from August of last year show a little bit of combat, but not a great amount. Are they animation locked? It looks like when you do your melee, you can move quite a bit, but it kind of appears like a lot of the ranged was maybe animation locked, is what I was seeing in the trailers. Anyways, for weapon skills, if you open up my document and you go over here to weapon skills, wherever that was, you can see all the different skills that we have so far found in trailers and such. There's the lightning chain, which does bounces to more targets when it's raining. This is a longbow skill, and that's a wand ability. You have a longbow skill, which can travel further and do more damage if the wind is at your back, and it depends on how strong the wind is, and you might get more projectiles too, depending on the strength of the wind. And then you have 2 dagger skills that we have seen. Venom Blood does more poison damage during the day, and at night, yeah, something. Duration of poison increased during the day, damage increased at night. So longer duration, but more damage at night. Okay. Ghost Step, you kind of shadow step to your target, and you do quick damage. So we really haven't seen much. We've seen 1 consumable tooltip. And for weapons, your class is based on your weapon. These are the weapons we have seen. All this is in the document. So Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here, isn't there? Wow, 32. Mostly on YouTube. I am moving back over to Twitch, so that is why I'm doing a restream. I'm going to restream for a while between YouTube and Twitch, but eventually I'm going to just exclusively stream on Twitch. Hey J-Rock, yeah. So anyways, any other questions about TL? I'm just gonna do kind of a quick stream. I gotta get to the gym here in a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure my stream is all set back up the way I want it for restream. Let me link the document. Have I linked that yet? I did link that. In that document, you'll find everything there is about this game. And also my video. A lot of you, I'm sure, have seen that. So, release date. They're saying the last official word is first half of 23. Thanks, J-Rob. Thanks. Box fee. I think the way I've kind of read it is that they might go box fee and battle pass. I think that's what maybe they're doing, kind of reading between the lines on a few of the interviews. Gathering and crafting. Let me go back over to the other screen. Gathering and crafting. We don't know much about gathering and crafting, hardly at all. But we have seen herbalism, and recently I did a video on the Russian leaks, and we saw mining, we saw lumbering, and we saw a little bit of crafting. But keep in mind, if you go watch that Russian leaks video that I did, that's from very, very old gameplay, so I wouldn't get too excited about anything that in there being actually still in the game. Yeah, I think they're going to try to push for a May release, Scars. I think that's what they're going to try to do, April or May. So, I think that's, I mean, I think the game's been done for a while. Like I was talking about the other day, I think the localization is probably mostly done, if not all done, because we've seen the English tooltips. We have a interview or the fourth quarter 21 press release for their conference call said that they were going to work on translations. So by now I'm assuming that's all been done. They've pushed the game back multiple times. It was going to release, I believe, last year, late in the year, like November, and they had to push it back because they did not have a publisher yet, and potentially also some people are saying because they're transitioning to Unreal Engine 5, which is very possible. But they've had copious amounts of time to get translations done. I think it's probably going to be on Steam just because that's what Amazon has done with Lost Ark and New World, and it was Steam exclusives. However, when you look at NCSoft games, that's not the case. But we'll see. Hey J-Rock. J-Rock's on Twitch now. Yeah. There's going to be a lot more info come out in the next few weeks probably. They kept a lot of the game hidden from us, and we were close. Yeah, and some of that could be good. Some of it, who knows? Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. But I think for a lot of people, that's probably not a bad thing. But, it also raises doubts. Maybe they're hiding the business model from us. So... Yeah, not knowing anything is, I mean, I don't necessarily need to know, like, optimal leveling strategies and all those sort of things. What I would like to know is what exactly what's the game actually about? What's the PvP actually like? What's the combat actually like? Is there a lot of root motion when you're casting? I mean, those sort of things would be nice to know. Business model would be nice to know, but we're probably not going to know that until we get into the game, and I would not be surprised to see them you know, change it after the game launches, because that's been a common practice. They get everybody hooked in, and then they'll start to slowly add in the pay to win. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely NCSoft games on Steam. I get the feeling it might be Steam exclusive, like past Amazon published games. Yeah, I think box price with Battle Pass, I could try to find that article. I forget which article that was. I think it was, which one was it? I think it was one of the earnings calls. Maybe this one? It might have been in here. It might have been this one. Let's try this one. Here's the business model part. Yeah. There's a change in response to the partial charge model. NA in Europe were originally negative about partial charge model microtransactions, but they're adapting through trends such as battle passes, DLCs, and in-game items. I think this is where a lot of people get the battle pass idea. So, buy to play with a battle pass, I could see it. Avoids excessive pay to win. So up to this point they had said no pay to win, and now they're in this article they said avoid excessive pay to win, and developers are always going to be more honest with shareholders than they are with the gamers, unfortunately. So this is where it's like there's probably going to be some pay to win. It's NCSoft, and they're even coming out and basically admitting there's going to be some pay to win. Subscription with zero pay to win would be perfect. It would be perfect. I just don't think they're going to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, buy to pay with Battle Pass, I think. Yeah, Dim. Yeah, I'm going to probably end the stream pretty soon. It's more of a impromptu stream, just testing some stuff out with my new stream setup. But, yeah. I plan to do more streams for sure. I gotta get to the gym here pretty soon. Can't miss that. What else? Let's go back to the other. How much do you think Amazon has in the how much say do you think in the monetization? Yeah, I don't know. I've always wondered that, right? You know, always wondered that. I think, you know, there was a delay for a long time in announcing that Amazon was the publisher, but it's been in the works for a long time. And, you know, I linked on Twitter, and I did in a video, couple videos ago, where they talked about there was an Amazon Lost Ark developer that played it last year. So it's been in the works for a while. I wonder if the reason it was delayed announcing it was trying to work out the monetization part, probably would be my guess, and Amazon trying to push back a little on some of the aggressive monetization would be my guess. Because if you look at the Russian leaks video I did, and some people that played Lineage 2 Mobile, which I've never played, are basically mentioning several things in that video that are pretty heavy pay to win. So maybe some of that kind of stuff was kind of pushed back and pushed out. Excessive, yeah. See if I missed anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to all depend on the contract and how much. I know one of the contracts I saw, it said that Amazon gets 2.5% of the royalties or something, but who knows if that's accurate or not. But there was nothing else about the contract in it. Yeah, I mean, submodels I think are a little harder to make work if you don't have a consistent and growing player base, especially if you're on the decline, which most MMOs are, other than WoW and Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, I think pay to play is fine. I mean, box price plus battle pass. I mean, that's, you know, Guild Wars 2's box price and then microtransactions. I think that's fine. I'm okay with it. NC leaves a bad taste in our mouths. They have to be careful how they proceed with D4 coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really hope they can get it out in April or May. I really do. Because I think delaying again, they've delayed so many times, I think that'd be rough. I think that might not be good for them either. Yeah, that's true. And that's why it's so tempting for developers to, you know, do the pay to win, because there's crazy people that will spend that. So, again, guys, I'm moving back over to Twitch. So I currently have 44 total viewers. Got 12 on Twitch. So the vast majority are on YouTube still. But just so you guys know, I'm going to restream for a while, but eventually I probably will stop using restream and just exclusively stream on Twitch. So you'll want to jump over there and follow me there. Several reasons why I'm moving over to Twitch. One, it's an Amazon published game, so there's probably going to be drops, Twitch drops. Also, I like to sometimes listen to copyright music, and when I did it on YouTube streaming, what would happen is sometimes they would completely remove the stream and take it down. Thanks for the follow. And on Twitch, they just mute the VOD. They don't take your stream down. So that's one of the things. I don't always listen to copyright music. Right now, I'm listening to a copyright-free playlist. Thanks for the follows. So anyways, that's the plan. Is TL pay to win? We don't know, but it's probably going to be pay to win. I mean, I'll just being honest, it's probably going to be pay to win. Yeah, I don't think they could really. I think delaying again is pretty rough. Yeah, and then Diablo 4. I could see them putting pay to win in that. So, and then obviously that would maybe help TL if they don't go crazy with the pay to win. Yeah, I think there's going to be pay to win. It's just a matter of how much, right? Bunch of followers on Twitch. Thanks, guys. Bunch of first-time chatters. Thank you. Is it out already? What's it like? Release date of TL? I'm thinking May. I think they'll do May. I'm in a guild. I'm in a guild. Let me see if I can grab that for you. Aetherius is the name of the guild. Yeah, my Nightbot's not working, unfortunately. I could just use the command, but it's not working yet. So that's one thing I still need to set back up. Microtransactions for D4 and exclusively cosmetic. Okay, well that's good. Yeah. Oh, I'd be totally okay with box price, battle pass, and convenience items like inventory and weight. Yes, I'd be okay with that. Yeah, that's my guild. It's most of us are ex-military, including myself. Central Standard Time guild. Fairly hardcore, PvP focused. We're going to play TL. We're playing ESO right now. We're going to play Ashes of Creation. It's mostly an Ashes of Creation guild. Yeah, it's not an MMO, so I mean, it's got some MMO elements, but yeah, there's crossover. There's big crossover. Yep, ex-military. See if I missed anything here. It's very active. I've never had a stream this active. I used to stream, when I would stream, it was like 3 people. My channel has just blown up in the last few months. Yeah, I think I am caught up on chat. It's still, yeah, I guess still got a lot of people on YouTube. Just letting you guys, just reminding you guys again that I'm moving over to Twitch for streams. Did I get a subscriber too? I thought I saw a subscriber come through, but it didn't alert it. Get a lot of followers coming through. That anal face 44 following, hell yeah. ESO drops their expansion in June. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so if you could get out, I don't know if getting out before those things is good. Yeah. Yep, I'll probably do that. I'm technically not supposed to stream on both YouTube and Twitch since I'm an affiliate with Twitch, but they apparently don't reinforce that, so they don't enforce that rule. So, but eventually, if I get bigger on Twitch, I am gonna probably just stream on Twitch so I don't risk violating that rule. So, thanks for the follow. I swear I saw somebody subscribe too. Not that I'm asking for subscriptions, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe not. I'd like to thank whoever did it if they did, but thanks for the follows, guys. Any other questions? I'm probably gonna end the stream here pretty soon. I appreciate the turnout. It's been crazy turnout this morning for just randomly turning my stream on. I'd like to do some more Throne and Liberty Q&A videos or streams like this. I think it's kind of fun, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So, and I'm finding with the success of my videos that there's a lot of interest in Throne and Liberty right now for sure. So. Yeah, when you're small, I don't think they really care if you multi-stream, but I think when you get bigger, they might. I think if you ever get partner, which I got a long ways to go to get partner, obviously, but I think they're talking about for partners you can multi-stream, so maybe, but I figure, you know, this is going to be an Amazon published game. They're going to have Twitch drops. And so I better get set up on Twitch, right? That's where I need to be. Plus the music thing. I like listening to my classic rock, man. Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, those are my guys. I gotta listen to that stuff. Every once in a while, I just enjoy playing a game and listening to my good music. And I don't mind the copyright free stuff, but it doesn't compare to the rock and roll legends of the past, so. Especially when I'm PvPing, you know, I don't mind putting on a little hard rock, you know, some Shinedown. Not that they're hard rock, but Metallica, you know, Tool for PvP, man. That's the way to go, man. Some Tool. Yeah, System of a Down, you know. Where's the link? The link to Twitch or to the document, or what? What are you looking for? You can set it up so that you can hear something different. Yeah. Oh, the document? Let me get that for you. Sorry, I'm not very organized this morning. I promise the next time I do one of these, I'll be a little more organized and have everything kind of ready here. I'll have my Nightbot set up too. I don't know why my Nightbot's not set up. Let me look at that just real quick, see if I can figure that out. Because I have a lot of that set up in my Nightbot. Is Nightbot in the chat? I don't know. Let me see if Nightbot's in the chat. Nope. Here's the join channel thing. Okay. Preference when it comes to PvP, structured, world, arena. You know, I like everything, man. I definitely like world PvP, but we don't have any MMOs that have good world PvP. Yeah, we really haven't. I mean, the old school RVR MMOs like Dark Age of Camelot, Warhammer Online, I think had really good open world PvP. I think for a current MMO, open world PvP, I think ESO is the place. Guild Wars 2's World vs. World's not near as good, I think, as ESO's Cyrodiil. But I think, you know, Throne and Liberty, we'll see. Maybe they could be better. I think Ashes has huge potential to be better. But I like structured PvP too. The Guild Wars 2 structured PvP, they called it. I used to do a lot of that. I like WoW Arenas. I'm currently playing a little Solo Shuffle from time to time in Dragonflight. I enjoy it. I like Arena PvP too. I don't have a huge preference. I would like it if an MMO actually had both and did both very well, but we've never seen that. It's always like one or the other, right? They do world PvP well, but the Arena PvP is not good. Yep, I do. I do have a day job. For now. You know, who knows? Who knows? With the success of the channel recently, maybe I'll eventually do this, but that's a long ways down the road. Can't wait for it to launch. Yeah, Throne. Yeah, me too. I'm all about it. The guild's really excited about it. Yeah, I think the right MMO is going to have great, like, ranked arena type PvP. I really think that'll be probably the best. I think it'll overtake WoW in that category. Yeah, BDO PvE. Yeah, it's decent for what they have. Nope, never tried Atlantic Online. I've not even heard of that. But maybe I'll look at that sometime. Yeah, right MMO is going to be massive. Absolutely agree. Yeah, again, guys, I'm over on Twitch. I'm moving over to Twitch. So there's a link to my Twitch in my YouTube live stream. I'm going to multi-stream for a while I'm moving over. I'm trying to get set up and get the transition taken care of. Oh, wait, somebody wanted the link to the document. Let me see if it's working now. There. Now it's working. Okay, what was the, I'm trying to remember what my command is for that. Everything known. I think it's everything known. Yeah. So the command is everything known. Yeah, that's the videos. Okay, so I need to put one, I need to make one for the document as well. I think we're currently playing ESO, but the main game we're looking forward to is Ashes of Creation. But we plan to roll pretty heavily in Throne and Liberty as well. There's the document for Throne and Liberty. I'll make a command real quick. Add command. TO, we'll call it TO everything. Call it TO everything. There you go. Let's see if that works now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, right now it certainly looks really good. TL looks like an amazing, looks graphically, aesthetically really pleasing. mean, there's those leaks that have been coming out of, well, I could try to show you guys those leaks. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'm just talking about Throne and Liberty. Welcome to the stream. I'm over on Twitch now, Danny Strata. So I'm slowly going to transition over to Twitch and multi-stream for a while. Thanks for the follows. Getting a lot of follows. Appreciate it. Trying to get to 500 follows. That's the goal. Not that it matters, but that's what we're going to try to do. Let me find that. Thanks for the follows, Danny. Thank you. Where do I have that at? March, no way in June. Yeah. Yep. And they're going to have to avoid June by either going before June or after. I think they're going to try for before. I really do. Because, I mean, the game, I think, has been ready for a while. Here it is. Here's some of the leaks. Let's pull this up. Nope, not that one. This one. This is some of the leaks that have come out. If you guys don't want to see it, I guess you don't have to watch. But a lot of this is probably not real. Who knows what this is? But this, I'll show you where all these came from in a minute. There's automatic hunting. There's no transformation and collection elements that existed in Lineage M. Magic Doll. There is a system called this. Billing element. Number of such things has decreased significantly, so maybe the billing has gotten better. Cross-platform, but has a strong PC billing. Pay to time instead of pay to win. A billing method that feels like paying for time and buying. If you take your time, you won't understand money so much. So they're basically saying in that review that the model is fair. Graphics 9.8 out of 10. He has NCSoft shares, okay. Amazon Games partner, yep, we know that now. Can't wait to slay all of us, yeah. Beta release April, release May. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, Glory Victus I bought the other day, riding Eden, and I haven't played it yet. I just haven't had time, but I would like to play it. I've been on ESO, my guild has some big things we're trying to do in ESO, so I've been going pretty crazy with that. Story. Billing element. Oh, this guy's worried that they're not going to bill enough. I've seen that already. A lot of people in these reviews that it leaked out are saying that the business model is pretty fair. So who knows, guys? Be able to make a profit because the implementation of a billing system that buys time as a billing element. Graphics are top notch. A lot of these reviews that leaked out, which again, 99% of these might be fake, we don't know. But a lot of them are saying it's got a fair business model. Yeah. That's real. Okay, so here's where they all came from, and I've been reading through this website as well. True, Koreans have a different definition of pay to win. What do they mean by pay for time, like pay for convenience? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what they mean there. Fair to the East is different, but yep, definitely J-Rock. Yes, is there a worry that it's NCSoft aim? Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely. Yep, shutdowns and bad business models in a lot of cases. So, a reminder again for all the new people that are joining on YouTube, I'm moving over to Twitch for live streaming. So for now, I'm going to multi-stream, but eventually I'll only be on Twitch. So if you guys are really, really curious about trying to find leaks, this is the website. And the website is gall.dcinside.com. And then you have to go to the Throne and Liberty board. And in that Twitter that I was just on, you'll find the link. And you'll find the link in my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you'll find the link to this in there as well, in the Throne and Liberty discussion session. That's where you're going to find the most frequent leaks, or the leaks the fastest. It's where when I find a leak or something like that, that's where I'll post it. Think of it as being close friends. Okay? In an aging society, there's no game comparable to Lineage. Okay. It's interesting. If you looked at the writing, the game will be normalized only when all the people who played Lineage die. Okay. Yeah, some of this doesn't make any sense. Because of the translation and whatever. Oh, this is a shareholder mad that they're not going to be paid to win. Potentially. So, check my email? Sure, I'll check it. Probably after the stream. Let me just jump in on another monitor and see. What happened to my music? Oh, there we go. Paused. Yeah, I don't see anything in my email right now. Oh no, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Oh man, I got all kinds of things in here. Think of that, you guys heard that Itchy Sauce was the powerhouse of the MMOs, especially PvP MMOs with Lineage and Lineage 2. The problem is, when Lineage 2 went free to play, pay to win. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, they didn't have pay to win, right? It went later on. They went free to play and then they went pay to win, right? So. Hey, Flavio. Flavio is old school from when I used to stream a long time ago. When I did my chess streams. You still streaming chess, Flavio? Yeah, people. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 people are definitely very defensive of their game. Photography. I'll have to check out your stream sometime. Go follow. Let me see if my shout out thing works. Flavia Sousa. See if I type everything right. Yeah, it's working. Kind of, I guess. Yeah, Flavia Sousa's a long time viewer of mine. Thanks for the follow, guys. Yeah, for people on YouTube, I am moving over to Twitch. So that's why you're seeing the follows on Twitch come in. We're to 22 Twitch viewers and about 20 on YouTube right now. 41 total. I'll have to read through it. I'll read through it off stream. I'll take a look at it later. Yeah, YouTube. I should have a Nightbot set up for this. I think I have a Nightbot set up for this, but I'll just type it out. Marvel MMO that got canceled in the past year. Do you think superhero MMOs are a thing of the past? That's a good question, man. I mean, you look at the movies and they're incredibly popular. I think they shouldn't be a thing of the past. They should be a thing for sure. I don't know why. I think part of the problem with making like a Marvel MMO is the IP costs. Like, there's a lot of licensing fees to license that IP. I think maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Just speculating. Thanks for the follow. Any other Throne and Liberty questions? I'm probably going to end it here pretty soon. I just wanted to look here at my dashboard. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it looks like I've caught all the follows and things. Got a lot of follows today. Thanks for the follows, guys. I'm just going over old info and any questions anybody has. Marvel doesn't own all the rights to the characters anyway. Oh, that's interesting. So like the author of the individual characters might have some of the rights. Yeah, Raiden, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But a lot of it's, I think, with being an Amazon game, they're going to have Twitch drops for Throne and Liberty, most likely, which is a huge draw for viewers. And also, there's just so many features like channel points and things like that, that quality of life features on Twitch. And the other thing is the copyright stuff is not nearly as aggressive on Twitch as it is on YouTube. I was playing on YouTube and I've had some copyright music playing, and that completely blacked my stream out a couple times. It just went black screen and said this user violated copyright. Whereas at Twitch, they'll just mute that part in your VOD. They don't take your stream all the way down. So YouTube is good. It's just not quite there yet. Yeah, that's the way it sounds, Paulo. Yeah, Prime subs on Twitch. I think, you know, if you're small, which I'm still pretty small, I think YouTube might be better if you're small. Which, like I said, I'm still pretty small, especially in the streaming side. But I think once you start to get a little bigger, I think Twitch gets a lot better. It's just, when you're small, it's really hard to grow on Twitch. It's really hard to grow. But it gets better as you grow. But yeah, hopefully the revenue split, you know, who knows? That's not very good, the way they changed that, for sure. I agree there. But the reality of it is, you know, the size that I'm at, the revenue is small anyways, either way. So eventually it'll change, but... And I could always go back to YouTube. I mean, I have everything set up to stream on YouTube. I can go back easily. Yeah, new games can be a huge boost, yeah. And that's part of the reason I'm going to try to do some more of these Q&As, because just restream an hour every stream. Yeah, could do that. Yeah, it just kind of gets everybody moved over. Yep. Yeah, restream you can use for free if you just do Twitch and YouTube. So if anybody is interested in streaming, you can use Restream to help with that. Lineage 1 in 1998, Lineage 2, I have a great history of it. It's 3 till they changed the IP, so... Yeah, it was Lineage 3, yep. Yeah, no, I get that. I get there's a huge amount of... Lineage back in the day was... And it still is pretty popular. Lineage was crazy popular. So... Alright guys, well, I appreciate you all tuning in. I'm going to try to do these regularly if I can. I just have to figure out a time that I could commit to actually do it, but keep an eye on my YouTube community tab and also the schedule tab here on Twitch, and maybe I'll try to figure out a schedule that I could do, like a routine QA type stream for Throne and Liberty while we're waiting for more information. With that, guys, go ahead and follow me over on Twitch. Like I said, I'm moving over to Twitch for streaming. So follow me over there, and I'll see you guys the next time I do a stream. Later, guys.